Welcome to Palace Whisper. Dear lovers of royal stories, today I want to tell you about a couple who truly charmed everyone during their summer visit with the Danish royal family. Prince Gustav of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Bølberg and his wife Princess Carina, along with their adorable little ones, became the true stars of the changing of the guard ceremony at Gråsten Palace. But behind these sweet family moments lies one of the most touching and unusual love stories in modern European aristocracy. Gustav is a cousin of the current King Frederick of Denmark, and their families are very close. When you see how naturally and warmly they interact during family holidays, it's hard to imagine the trials this couple had to go through before they could find their happiness. Sparkles, before we continue, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more royal stories from around the world. Their story began nearly 2 decades ago, when the young prince met the woman who would become the love of his life. Carina did not come from an aristocratic background, which in today's world wouldn't normally be an obstacle to marriage. However, the Sayn-Wittgenstein-Bølberg family carried a heavy legacy from the past. Gustav's grandfather, Gustav Albrecht, had left a will stating that heirs could only keep their titles and the family castle if they married women of specific noble descent. Can you imagine what it's like to love someone deeply, but be unable to legally marry them because of a decision made many decades ago? Gustav and Carina lived together for many years. Their relationship was strong and genuine, but they couldn't officially marry without risking the loss of the entire family inheritance. What's especially important to mention is that the whole Sayn-Wittgenstein-Bølberg family stood by Gustav in his determination to change the situation. None of the relatives supported the outdated views expressed in the will. When the prince decided to take the matter to court, he had the full backing of his family. This shows how much modern members of aristocratic families differ from their ancestors, and how important it is to them to break free from the burdens of the past. The legal battle lasted for years. The case went through various courts, and it was only in the year 2020 that the Court of Appeals in North Rhine-Westphalia ruled to overturn the clauses in the will. Finally, in 2022, after nearly 20 years of waiting, Gustav and Carina were able to officially get married. Their wedding was a true celebration for the entire family. By then, they were no longer young, but their desire to build a complete family with children remained strong. Gustav and Carina showed that love and the wish to become parents matter far more than traditions or rules. In 2023, they welcomed their first child, little Prince Gustav Albrecht. And the following year, the family grew again with the birth of their daughter, Princess Mafalda. Watching this family during their recent visit to Denmark was pure joy. 2-year-old Gustav Albrecht and 1-year-old Mafalda instantly won the hearts of everyone present. It was especially heartwarming to see Queen Mary interacting with the little ones, showing her well-known love for children. Little Mafalda barely let go of the Queen's hand during the ceremony. Young Prince Gustav Albrecht, despite his tender age, showed a curious interest in everything happening around him and watched the changing of the guard with wide eyes. King Frederick and Queen Mary helped the toddler down the steps so he could get a better view of the ceremony, highlighting the warm family bond between these cousins. It's fascinating to see how Gustav and Carina are raising their children. Despite having royal titles and a family estate, they aim to give their little ones a normal childhood. During the visit to Denmark, the children were dressed simply and comfortably and were allowed to move freely and express their emotions. This modern approach to royal parenting is something we're seeing more and more in today's European monarchies. Carina has fitted into royal circles beautifully, and her acceptance by the family shows just how much times have changed. These days, it's not about someone's background or titles, but about who they are as a person. She interacts with members of the Danish royal family with ease and grace, and her loving care for her children is genuinely admired. Gustav and Carina's story is especially relevant in today's world, where we're more often talking about the need to overcome outdated prejudices. Their example shows that love and perseverance can triumph over even the most difficult circumstances. They didn't just build a happy family, they proved that it's possible to respect tradition without being trapped by it. Today, Prince Gustav and Princess Carina are enjoying the family life they waited so long to have. Their children are growing up in an atmosphere of love and acceptance, free from the burdens of the past. And when we see them visiting their Danish relatives, it becomes clear that this is the happy ending this remarkable love story truly deserved. Sparkles, their journey is inspiring and reminds us that patience, love, and strong values will always be rewarded. Thank you for spending time with me. Let me know in the comments what you think about Prince Gustav and Princess Carina's journey. Do you believe love can really overcome anything? And before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Palace Whisper for more royal stories that inspire and touch the heart.